Yo, what's up guys? This is Justin, and I will be bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 3 kill confirmed ground war gameplay footage. I am playing with my buddy True Ninja Man 74. He's a very beast player. He's probably one of the best players that I've ever played with. He plays similar to my style, so when we play together in ground war, things get done. So the dishes get done pretty well. But this video is going to be short, so I'm going to have to talk about both topics really quickly. For those that are subs of mine and Nuckenfoob's, then you know that this is going to be a Nuckenfoob response video. How it goes is that we pick topics, he picks his, he answers the question, then he passes it off to me, and you guys already know how it goes. So I'm going to get right into it. His topic was, what are your greatest inspirations in your life? And I'm going to go ahead and start with mine. Okay, so first off, I'm going to have to go with my mother, because I think everybody's inspiration is their mother, unless you have other circumstances. But for me, my mom, I think I talked about this before. Nuckenfoob is Chinese, and I am of Asian descent as well. So he's like a Chinese Englishman, and I'm an Asian American, okay, like Tiger Woods. So my mother is not born in America. She's I would be the first generation Asian American born person. So when she got to America, she doesn't speak very good English. She had to work really hard to put me through school and give me all these things. So what I've taken away from my mother in the past, I guess, is the hard work ethic that most Asian mothers have, I guess. So I know it can be difficult. I can't even relate to what it would be like for a woman, especially leaving your home country, going to America, not knowing the language, not knowing anything like that, and then, trying to raise a family. So for her, that was always my inspiration. So whenever I was feeling down or overwhelmed at school and anything like that, I would always think of that, and that kind of helped me get through it, because I was like, hey, if my mom can do all this stuff, right, work 2 or 3 jobs, and walking through the snow and doing all this stuff in a country that she doesn't even know the language, that's not her first language, then I think I'll be able to write a 5-page essay. I think that'll be pretty easy, or do some integrated calculus and some variable calculus, multivariable calculus homework. So I think that would be easy. So for me, that was my greatest inspiration, your parents. I can't really think of any other outside sources. Like, I didn't have any, I had a pretty good teacher. She was my math teacher, so I kind of keep in contact with her right now. I'm a little bit older, but that was a weird trip. Well, I don't know how that happened right there. But I did have some good teachers. I had one really great teacher in particular, but she kind of made me have a different outlook on life. So that was my 2 greatest inspirations, my mother and my math teacher. And now we are going to get into my topic for Nuckenfoob, and you guys out there, so you can put in the topics. If you guys have a topic that you would like to hear both of us talk about, go ahead and put it in the comment section. We will both answer those and try to respond to your comments. My topic for him would be, what are your, I guess, top 3 prized possessions? Now, before, when I was thinking about this topic, I wanted to do 1 prized possession, but then I thought, our age difference is a little bit weird, but I think a multi-grain, multivitamin, what am I trying to say, multi-kill comes up right here. There was like 5 dudes right there, and they all got the Chubby Nemo Predator missile. But we were going to talk about 3 top prized possessions, because I know with our age differences and you guys watching, it'll be different. So I want you guys to go ahead and put your top 3 prized possessions. I'm going to go ahead with my top 3 in no particular order. They are: number 1, my shoe collection. I already showed pictures of this before, but I do have a lot of Air Jordans and Nikes in general. So I have probably 100 plus shoes. I've sold quite a bit, so I sold a little bit of my collection off. Needed to pay some bills, get some credit card bills paid for, but I do have a very big collection. If you guys want me to go into that on another video, I can tell you why I have shoes, or why I have a lot of shoes. But it was basically because I just started collecting and collecting and collecting, and it's kind of like baseball cards. Once you start, you just can't stop. So that would be probably my biggest prized possession. My second prized possession would probably be, if I talked about this in another video like a year ago. It was like in the commentator or March. I don't even remember what it was called, but I have a lot of golf equipment. So I used to golf a lot. The reason why I don't golf a lot now is because I used to train for boxing. Like, if you guys have ever sparred, when you get into the ring, if you guys have never done that before, that is an awesome feeling. You're scared of getting your ass kicked, you're scared of looking stupid, and when you're in a boxing ring, it's just you and no excuses, just you and the other guy, and it's one of those feelings. If you guys have ever had any experience like that, then you know that sparring is kind of a tough deal. So I suggest you guys try that in a controlled environment, not just go and try to fight people, okay? So you want to do it in a controlled environment. But I was training for boxing, and I did kind of hurt my right shoulder, like the rotator cuff. So if you guys know, when you throw a ball and you kind of turn the ball over, that motion is very painful, and it gets really sore. It gets really tired really quickly, so I've kind of stopped golfing. But my second prized possession would be my golf clubs. I get my golf equipment. I do have some nicer stuff. It's kind of like the I don't know if you would say like if they're related to game equipment, they would probably be like some Astros or some Gunner Shades, some real douchebaggery like that, where you'd look at the guy and be like, what the hell are you bringing? But they are really nice. I was a okay golfer, not too good. Didn't have the time or the money to do that. My third prized possession would be my house, because I am a homeowner. I do pay a mortgage, and it's kind of a newer house, so I've been a homeowner for about 5 years, 4 or 5 years. Actually, maybe 5 or 6 years, so I do take pride in that. But this game is coming up to an end. I think the score is 42 kills, 4 assists, and 8 deaths. So go check out Nuckenfoob's previous video, or else this won't make any sense, in the top right corner. Be sure to comment on this video and let us know what you guys want us to see. And then other than that, I've been Justin. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.